Hey, this is your boy Robert Brown with the Rob Report, um, on the go. And hey, let's look at this. Trump rages at Bolton, said former advisor would have caused World War VI. Now, a lot of y'all people think Trump can't tell the truth sometimes. I mean, he's a pathological liar like most of these politicians, Democrat and Republicans. You know, he's truly morphed into the consummate politician. Oh yeah, man. I think once he get it down pat, he'll be one of the best politicians of all times. You know, because Trump is just like that. He can adapt to his environment. You know, go on TV, it become a hit show. As a businessman, he was hit. That's one thing I would never take away from people is their level of success, whether I agree with them, whether I like them or not. And for you to do the same thing would be dumb. Dumb. People trying to down talk his books. Man, those books were good books. Well, he didn't write them. I don't care, man. Some of those principles helped me. The only thing that turned me off from Trump is the Central Park Five. It showed me that he's truly have racist tendencies. And his constant beat up on Obama for no reason. But other than that, I can't take away from that man's success. You kidding me? The #1 TV show, #1 books. He made New York City what it is. Because, I mean, even if he did it by horrible tactics, New York is a better city as a result of him developing that area. But let me get back on this. Now, one of the things this Trump said right here. Trump said Bolton, his former advisor, would have caused World War VI. Not 3, not 4, not 5. But he said John Bolton would have caused World War VI. That's why I tell people they getting happy because John Bolton probably wrote something in his book about something that he did. Just because he writing in his book don't mean it's true. You guys got to stop this stupid stuff, man. Oh, John Bolton going to sell him out. Y'all said that about the other fools that was supposed to sell him out. My thing is just vote this fool out of office. Vote him out of office. All this impeachment bullcrap. Vote the fool out of office, man. Stop with all this bullcrap. And it's pissing me off because the people who need to be out there running on the campaign trail not out there building their case for why they should be president because they stuck in the freaking impeachment hearing. Klobuchar not there. Sanders is not there. You know, Warren's not there. It leave an open lane for Pete Buttigieg and Joe the Racist Biden. All right, so let me calm down, man. There's a song by this guy named Ken Jones called I Better Calm Down. And then the song is him and his wife going at it, but he said he better calm down. Y'all should check that song out. All right, so it said President Donald Trump berated his former national security advisor John Bolton on Wednesday, bashing his former top aide after the aide reportedly contradicted a key element of president's impeachment defense in an upcoming book. Now, just because it's in a freaking book don't mean it's true. Number one, people say anything to sell a book. Ask Donald Trump. That's, you know, people do anything to sell a book. They want the most shocking. They would tell you all of it is in the book. I'm not going to spill the beans. Go buy my book. People say anything to make a buck. John Bolton is the Warhawk of Warhawks. You ever seen the Water Boy when the dude was when they was winning and the dude took off his shirt and started rubbing his nipples? That's what John Bolton does every time he hear the word war. He trembles. He literally orgasms at the thought of a war. This guy would have had us in a full-fledged war with Iran. He would have had us try to take drone planes and go in Iran to kill Soleimani. You can't listen to this. So there'll be rare cases where I would agree with Trump, and in this one, I agree with him. Bolton is a crazy madman. The guy is nuts. Trump went as far to suggest that if Bolton, a conservative war hawk, and he is, were still in the White House, the U.S. would be in World War VI by now. And it is true. The comments came hours after another tweet in which Trump asked, why didn't John Bolton complain about his nonsense a long time ago, when he was very publicly terminated? Bolton asserted that he was not fired. Trump saying, I fired Bolton. I mean, y'all knew the guy gonna be firing people left and right, but y'all think he should, something wrong with his administration. No, that's just what Trump do. He fired people. That don't mean there's nothing wrong with the administration, because it's clearly some things wrong with the administration. But Trump is known to fire people. Bolton asserted he was not fired. Trump continued, he said, not that it matters, nothing. Earlier this week, New York Times reported that according to a manuscript of Bolton's book, now here it is, a manuscript that nobody really seen, and even if they see it, doesn't mean it's true, which is obtained that Trump told Bolton in August that nearly $400 million in aid to Ukraine would not be released until the country provide all of the information it had connecting to investigation of Democrats the president sought in the manuscript. Well, first of all, it's not the first time we withheld aid, and you can withhold aid. Aid is not promised to those countries. That's the taxpayers' money. Number two, if he did withhold that aid in exchange for information on Democrats, that's wrong. But you got to prove that. You got to literally prove that case. Just because somebody said it in a book don't mean it's so. But y'all want to take it as so. And y'all be ready to crucify and hang somebody over somebody wrote in a freaking book, which is not even in a book, it's in a manuscript, which nobody really have any evidence of. Nobody took a picture of or anything. So you guys, I mean, the media and Democrats are trying to capitalize on something that is not even validated. This is what make you look so freaking stupid. Republicans don't y'all do the same thing. That's why I don't believe in party politics. And it's ridiculous that you're going to try to capitalize off of once somebody alleged to say in a manuscript or a transcript of a freaking book. Let me keep going. The manuscript has not been seen by NBC News. And this is an NBC News article. So if you have not seen the manuscript, how do you know there is a manuscript? And why are you reporting he say, she say bull crap? This is why this is why Trump named you fake news. This is why I named you the lame stream media, because you're lame. You have no legs. This particular article has no legs to run on. And then some of you Democrats, you're looking for something so bad to get on Trump that you'll take an alleged accusation for truth. And in this country, you're innocent to proven guilty even when it comes to that knucklehead. And I'm not willing to break the fabric of this country just to plant drugs on somebody because you can't get them on your own. Because that's what this is. You're trying to plant drugs on somebody who you can't get them on. You can't get them on nothing. He is literally the Teflon Don. Now, I do say this. There's so much you can get this guy on, but they're not going to pursue that direction because they are just as guilty, if not more guilty, of committing that crime than Trump is. For an example, the emolument clause. For an example, relationships with Saudi Arabia and all these war crimes that most of these people voted off for. If you voted off for it, that means you checked off for it. You're just as guilty as the person who dropped the bomb on the innocent people. So, you guys, you take a chance to read this whole article. I'm not going to go over it, but I just want to make my statement. I already read the article. You read the article. But the bottom line is this. Here, NBC is reporting this in the news. See that? You see the little peacock? Because that's literally what they are. A cock pen. How do these people watch this mess? This is why, as Jimmy Dore coined it, this is why people get their news from YouTube. I'm not a news reporter. I read the news and I comment it. I'm a political commentator, and I do know some things about politics, but I'm not the expert on politics. You know, you can start a YouTube channel and you can comment on politics too. But I try to take a even perspective. I'm not a hack, and I'm not paid by anybody to say anything, and I'm not part of anybody's agenda and anybody's movement. If I decide to participate and push it, that don't mean this channel is going to be a part of that. That means I am going to be a part of that, but this show is not going to be a part of any political movement, not even the political revolution. A lot of people, they've used their channel to push the political revolution. I'm not using my channel to push the political movement. I can push the political revolution without my channel. My channel is a news political channel and a whole bunch of stuff. Product reviews, movie reviews, music reactions, you know, you name it. I'm going to add more stuff to the channel, but nobody will tell my channel what to do. It's not going to be part of nobody's movement, nobody's revolution. I'm going to report the news and give you my opinion on it. Now, I do have people that I like and people do I favor, and I will big them up on my show. And there's people who I don't like and people who I don't favor, I'll big them down on the show. And even if you're a politician that I don't like, if you do right by the people, I'm going to big you up. Like in this particular case, even though I don't agree with Trump, Trump is right. Man, that guy would have had us in World War VI. We'd have been deep in a war with Iran right now. That guy been salivating about Iran. Yeah. I mean, you mentioned bomb Iran. He literally melts. He literally, he started rubbing his nipples every time you mention Iran. Did somebody say Iran? I'll say it one more time. Oh, God. Oh, I need a cigarette. Oh. Anyway, I'm Robert Brown with the Rod Report. I'll holler at you later. Peace.